This is my quick video over the FBI information and callback I got about the complaints that I filed on the apartment on Osmond. Again, you hear that I'm hitting my voice, making it hard for me to talk. The information I provided was limited by the phone call, but all the information I provided to them on the website was very detailed. This slide shows the COINTEL program design that tells you about the targeting program and how the FBI is involved in covering up and hiding the fact that it exists to target people. Here's the video of the callback I received from the agent.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dudley?
Yes?
Hi, Dudley. This is Shanna Terry. I'm a special agent with the FBI, and I was returning your call.
Alrighty. I think the last time I called, it was in regards to the Lawton Police Department.
Okay.
I filled out 9 or 10 police reports, and they've all been erased, closed, or deemed not investigatable or something by 2 lieutenants.
Okay. About what kind of violation?
It is Judge Corrales' apartment complex. He owns the building. I was put into the house by HUD Housing. They made a TBRA, which is a rental-based assistance to get into the house.
Mm-hmm.
After getting into the house, there's a lot of gang activity upstairs. I made a report on that.
When you say gang activity, what do you mean?
I already have them all on my Facebook. They claim blood gang from Altus.
Well, when you say gang activity, what specific activity are you talking about?
Selling drugs.
Okay. What kind of drugs?
I don't know what kind of drugs, but I know they overdosed in my driveway, and he had to be carried in on my security camera.
Okay. Well, how do you know they're drugs?
I know. There's way too much traffic. I know they're drugs.
Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like you haven't provided enough specific information for further action to be taken.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Special Agent Terry.
Terry, do you have a badge number or anything else that I can go by besides just Terry?
No.
Okay. If you look at my 10 police reports, there's plenty of information on there.
Well, so far during this conversation, you haven't been able to provide very specific information.
Okay, his name is Chaotic Brim. He's from Altus. There's Markeel Pendarvis. There's Christopher Robinson.
Okay, well, belonging to a gang is not enough information to really take action. I'm sure that they've taken it seriously, and there just probably was not enough actionable evidence.
No, they never called. They never asked me one question.
Mm-hmm.
On top of this drug selling at the judge's house, which is actually entrapment, I provided my own security camera, which was destroyed. I had 4 flattened tires, which were from these people, all on video. I also told the landlord that they needed to provide security lights out there that are posted that do not work. They replaced the lights, but they never hooked up electricity to them. So the new security lights do not work. The person upstairs, which was Markeel Pendarvis and Chaotic Brim, were using a fish finder inside a residence for illegal listening. This is all for a group called 6-0 out of Lawton. which are basically the snitches for the sheriff's department.
I mean, if you've provided all of this information to the police department, I'm sure that they've taken it seriously and are doing what they can.
Agent, what they're doing is they're hiding it because they don't want it to be found. They keep sweeping it under the carpet. Every time I report it, they sweep it under the carpet like it doesn't happen. I have blood work done because of this fish finder, and I have calcium oxalate crystals in my blood, which is from them boiling my blood. I have a thickening of my third ventricle. This is where they're focusing the energy from the fish finder. They are tracking me everywhere I go. I hear their voices. They hear my voices constantly.
Well, sir, this is not something that we have jurisdiction over. I would encourage you that if you think there is criminal activity going on like that, to continue reporting it to the police department.
So you don't have jurisdiction over the FCC illegal usage? That's federal crime. Police wouldn't have jurisdiction over a federal crime.
Well, sir, I'm sorry, there's not anything I can do to help you.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose that information.
Okay, can I talk to a supervisor?
No, sir.
Okay, I've recorded this, and I'm going to give this to my attorney.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
Thank you so much for your help.
What I described is the radiation, and that's listed right here as being a radiological concern, and the FBI that's their mission. Terrorism is their number one mission, and I also described that as being the attacks that are happening. This also goes with civil rights. That's also their mission, to uphold civil rights and investigate claims, especially concerning the judge and the law enforcement. Cybercrime is listed as the attacks or theft of information. Here it goes on to say that the private sector is notified that the targeting program, it does exist, and all reports are supposed to go to the FBI. So they're telling the private sector that the FBI is the one to call in regards to gang stalking and direct energy weapons. So the police are going to refer all these reports to the FBI. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and look for the other videos. The longer videos will put the pieces together for you, but I just wanted to put out some quick short videos while I can. Thank you.